In this video, we're diving into the magic of European Christmas markets that we've explored over the past 2 years while living and traveling around Europe. I'll be sharing our favorite markets, along with practical tips for how to actually enjoy them with kids in tow. From our home base in Germany to festive stops in Italy, Austria, Slovenia, Slovakia, the Czech Republic, Poland, and Hungary, these markets have become some of our favorite family memories. We've never actually planned a trip specifically around the Christmas markets, but instead we've just happened upon them during our winter road trips and holiday travel. There's no denying that walking through the Christmas market is such a cozy and charming experience. Most larger cities like Prague or Krakow have multiple markets spread across different town squares, and it's really fun to wander between them, sampling traditional foods and browsing local crafts while soaking in the atmosphere. That said, visiting Christmas markets with kids adds a whole nother layer to the experience. After doing this many times with our own kids, we've learned a few things that make the experience way more enjoyable for everyone. First, go during the day on a weekday, if at all possible. Christmas markets have become incredibly popular with tourists. Living in Germany, we honestly avoid the downtown areas on weekends during December. Some of our best market experiences have been quiet weekday mornings or early afternoons when the crowds are thin and the kids can actually move around. You do miss some of the magic of the twinkly lights, but in our experience, it's a worthwhile trade-off. If you want to do a bit of both, arriving around 3 p.m. and leaving by 5 p.m. is a great compromise. You get some of the lights without the peak crowds. Second tip, only bring a stroller during the day. We've had a few truly nightmarish stroller experiences trying to navigate packed markets in the evening. Tight walkways, cobblestones, people standing shoulder to shoulder with hot drinks. It's a stressful experience. Some people recommend hiking backpacks, but honestly even those can feel too bulky in dense crowds. If your child still fits, a baby carrier is usually the easiest and least frustrating option. Another big tip is to choose markets that have space. Not all Christmas markets are created equal. Some are packed into small, historic town squares, and others are spread out along parks, river walks, or larger plazas. The more open markets tend to be much more kid-friendly, giving the little ones space to wander around without feeling overwhelmed. It's also worth paying attention to what kind of market it is. Some markets have rides and activities, or designated areas specifically for children, while others are more geared towards adults, with focus on glühwein and tightly packed market stalls. Knowing the difference ahead of time can really help set expectations and make the experience more enjoyable for everyone. When visiting the Christmas markets, food timing matters a lot more than you think. Standing in a long food line with hungry kids can quickly turn magical into meltdown territory. We've learned to eat a real meal before visiting the markets, and then treat the market food like snacks or treats instead of dinner. And finally, you don't have to see everything. 1 or 2 markets a day is plenty when you're traveling with kids. Slowing down and letting them explore at their own pace, and knowing when to leave, has made all the difference for us. Visiting European Christmas markets with kids can be absolutely magical, but it takes a little bit of strategy. Hopefully these tips can help you decide when to go, what to prioritize, and how to make the experience more enjoyable for your whole family. Comment below if you have any other tips for visiting the markets with kids, and check out the next short video with a few of our favorite kid-friendly markets and the activities that they had.